What if you could create a stunning professional PowerPoint presentation in literally under 2 minutes without designing a single slide yourself? No Canva, no PowerPoint struggles, no hours wasting formatting. Just type a topic, hit a button, and boom, your presentation is ready. That's exactly what AiPPT does, and today I'm going to walk you through the entire platform so you know exactly how to use every single feature. Alright, so once you log into AiPPT, this is what your dashboard looks like. It's clean, simple, and very easy to navigate. On the left side, you have your menu, My Works, Stay With Me, AI Image, Templates, Trustbeam, and a few other options like pricing and apps. And in the center, you will see the main workspace where all the action happens. Now, at the top of the workspace, you will notice there are 6 different ways you can create a new presentation. Each one serves a different purpose, and I'm going to walk you through all of them. Let's start with the first and most popular one. The first option is Create from Topic, and this is probably the one you will use the most. Click on it, and you will land on a page with some really useful settings. Right at the top, you will see 2 generation modes. The first is Standard mode, where the AI generates your slides step by step, and the second is Nano Banana mode. Both are great depending on how much control you want over the process. Below that, you have the option to upload reference files. This is super handy if you already have some content like a PDF, a Word document, or a text file. You can import it here, and the AI will use it as a reference while building your presentation. You can add up to 5 files, and each file can be up to 20 MB. Next, you can choose your AI model. This is basically selecting which AI brain will be powering your presentation. There are several options available, and the model you choose will directly affect the quality of the design and content. More on that in a moment. Then you have the page count. This is where you choose how many slides you want. Options range from 3 to 6, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and more. If you're on a free plan, you can go up to 5 to 10 slides. For more than that, you will need a premium plan. After that comes language. By default, it's set to English, but AiPPT supports a huge range of languages, including Hindi, Bengali, Marathi, and many more regional languages. So if you want your presentation in your native language, you can absolutely do that right here. You can also choose the text volume, whether you want your slides to be concise, medium, or detailed. This controls how much text appears on each slide. If you're presenting to a live audience, concise might work better. If it's a report style presentation, detail makes more sense, right? Then there is tone. You can choose general, professional, formal, informal, and more. Pick whatever fits the context of your presentation. You can also define your audience, whether it's a general audience, business professionals, investors, teachers, students, and so on. This actually makes a big difference because the AI tailors the content specifically for whoever will be viewing your slides. The more specific you are, the better your output will be. And finally, you can select the scenario like general, analysis report, online media, announcement, and more. Now, let me show you this in action. I'm going to type in a topic like the future of artificial intelligence and hit send. You will see immediately it starts generating an outline. Within seconds, it's done and it's showing me complete slide by slide breakdown. This outline is fully editable. You can add new slides, delete ones you don't need, rewrite any section. You have full control before the final presentation is built. I'm going to delete a few slides and keep just 4 because I want to keep this demo short and simple. Now comes the model selection. You will see 3 options here: Seedream 4.5, Nano Banana Pro, and Nano Banana 2. On the free plan, only Seedream 4.5 is available. The other 2 are premium models and they do produce significantly better designs. So if you're serious about the quality of your presentations, it might be worth upgrading. But for now, let's go with Seedream 4.5. Hit generate and within a few seconds, your presentation is ready. Here is what it looks like. 4 slides, content aligned with the topic, and a decent design. The design is good for a free model, though with Nano Banana it would look even more polished, but honestly for free it's impressive. Now if you want to make any changes to your slides, just click on edit button. From here, you can drag and drop any text element and place it exactly where you want it on the slide. On the right side panel, you will find options to change the font style, adjust the text size, make it bold or italic, and even change the layout of the entire slide. The same editing options apply to all those slides. It's very intuitive and beginner friendly. Once you are happy with everything, you can preview your presentation by clicking Slide Show at the top. You will get two options from Start, which plays the entire presentation from the beginning, or from Current Page, which starts the preview from whatever slide you are currently on. When you are fully satisfied, click Download and you can save your presentation as a PDF, PPT or PNG file directly on your device. Now let's quickly go through the other 5 ways you can create a presentation on AiPPT, because each one is actually very useful depending on your situation. Generate dynamic slides is the second option. This one is perfect when you want more visually animated and dynamic presentations rather than static slides. The AI builds slides with motion and transitions backed in, making your presentation feel more alive and engaging. Great for online presentations or social media content. Import document is the third option, and this is a game changer if you already have existing content. You can upload a Word document, a PDF, or even a text file, and AiPPT will automatically convert it into a formatted design presentation. So if you have already written a report or an essay, you don't have to start from scratch. Just import it and let the AI do the heavy lifting. Paste text or markdown is option 4. This works similarly to import document, but instead of uploading a file, you simply paste your raw text or markdown content directly into the editor. It's super fast if you already have your content typed out somewhere. Just copy, paste and generate. Import from URL is the fifth option, and this one is really clever. You paste a link, whether it's a web page, a blog post, an article, or any online content, and AiPPT will read that page and turn it into a presentation automatically. Perfect for summarizing online content or turning research into slides without any manual effort. And the sixth option is form a template. If you would rather start with a pre-designed layout instead of generating from scratch, this is where you go. AiPPT has a huge library of professionally designed templates across all kinds of categories: business, education, marketing, finance, and more. You can filter by category, pick a template you like, and then customize it with your own content. This is also a great way to save your AI generation credits while still getting a beautiful result. And that's everything you need to know about AiPPT, from generating presentations from a topic to importing documents, pasting text, pulling content from a URL using templates. This tool literally covers every possible way you would ever want to create a presentation. If you found this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and it really helps the channel grow. And if you have any questions about AiPPT or want me to cover any other AI tools, drop them in the comments below. I read every single one. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next video, because we have got a lot more AI tool tutorials coming your way. See you in the next one.